Welcome back, people. Today we will look at box model. The concept of treating every element as a box is called as the box model in CSS. We already know that every single HTML element is treated as a box by CSS. We can style these boxes by manipulating its height, width, margin, padding, etc. This will manipulate the look of the element on the screen. This concept of treating every element as a box is called as box model in CSS. Now let's create a div in our website. Give it a height and width of 500 pixel. Now let's go to our website, reload this. So now we have a box, a div of height 500 pixel and width 500 pixel and color aqua. Now try to change the value for height and width and observe what happens. Let's go to our code. Let's change the width as 100 pixels and the height as 200 pixels. Save this. Go to our website, refresh. Now, if you have any other div, or let's call it containers. So if we have any other containers around it, the change in the height or width will push the container around in vertical or horizontal manner with respect to what was changed. We also know we can give values as static, that is in pixels, or dynamic, that is in percentage. In addition to width and height, we have a border, padding, and margin. Let's inspect this div element. So this is the div element, and we have a margin, a border, padding, and inside which is the div element. We have the contents width and height in the innermost part, that is represented in blue color, which is surrounded by padding, which is represented in green color in the box model, which is in turn surrounded by border, which is represented in a light orange color, which is in turn surrounded by margin. So now let's look at the border. If you say you want a solid border, let's go to our code and give, save this, go to our website, refresh. Now we have a border surrounding the div element. You can look up for different type of border in CSS documentation, but for now we will go with solid border. Since there was a gap in between the 100 and pixel, that was not working, but now we changed that and it is working now. So the height is 200 pixels and the width is 100 pixel now. So let's get back to border. A solid border has a default 3 pixel border which shows up around your element. If div is 500 pixel by 500 pixel and border is 3 pixel, then div is still 500 by 500. Now the width of div along with the border will be 506 pixel because you have 3 pixel border at top, bottom and left and right. Let's say we give the solid border 20 pixels of
Width.
now you can see the height is still 200 and the width is still 100, but there is a 20 pixel border all around it. So the total width will be 140 pixels and the total height will be 240 pixels. So when you refresh this, it's all gone because whatever you whatever changes you make in Chrome Developer Tool is just temporary. You can also specify which side of border should have different width. For this, you can use the clockwise order starting from top. Let's go to our code. So the 0 pixel corresponds to the top, 10 pixel corresponds to right, 20 to the bottom, 30 to left. Let's save this. Go to our website, reload this. So now there is no border at top because we specified the top border width should be 0 pixel. That's why there is no border at top. This is a 10 pixel border, this is a 20 pixel border, and this is a 30 pixel border. You can also look at the documentation for finding out about other variation as well. Thank you for watching the video. Do like, share, and subscribe to Supporting Tech.